Hey guys, this is MC Gamer 447 and today I'm doing a review of the Deepcool RF120mm 5 set of fans. So yeah, the reason I'm doing these is because the fans that I have that came with my TD500 mesh white case, the RGB adapter lit on fire, which isn't good, so I was wanting to replace the fans. I've got one of the RGBs working, but this will be better for airflow since it's 5 versus 3. So let's get a knife and open it up. And here we go, let's get it open. So this is a nice little unboxing just so that you know what you will be expecting if you decide to get these fans. Should probably not carry the knife while I'm opening it. So first it's just white box on top, which let's see what this comes with. I really need to get one of those like unboxing knives that all the big YouTubers have. Okay, so it comes with all the screws that you need for the fans. The fan hubs, the fan hubs and the sync cable. Ah, right, okay, so that's so that you can put it into your motherboard. That's quite cool. So we'll set that aside for now. And then we have the instructions, which I heard were not very good. Let's see if they've updated them. It's just showing fan. It's not too bad. Could be better, could be worse. And then plastic. No, not plastic, cardboard. And then we have all the fans. Ooh, I don't want to pull off the cables. Ooh. And there's the box. Bang. Okay, so 5 Deepcool fans. Okay, so after getting all of these things off, I can't remember what they're called at all. We're planning on doing 3 fans at the front and then 2 fans, one at the top and one at the back, so that maximum better airflow, I presume. Each fan has 3 connectors. That is the most connectors I've personally seen on a fan, because I thought they all came with 2. But the reason that it comes with 2 is because it's for daisy chaining, so technically it's 1, you daisy chain it, and then that's for the fan, that's for the RGB, I think. So we're going to put these together right now and see how we get on. I'll zoom past this stage so that you're not sitting there going, how long is it going to take? So let's get to it. Daisy chain. Okay, so that's bottom fan. Top fan. And then the little fan. I've realised I'm going to need to, I don't know how I'm going to do it properly, because the way that it works is it's got this adapter so that it can plug into the RGB connector, 4-pin. But the problem with that is if these are at the back, they're not going to have an adapter, so I'm going to have to connect them all and try and figure out some way of doing that. So let's get this done. The next part you'll see, I'm going to turn off the computer, get a recording of me putting the fans in the case and letting you know how we get on. I'm going to say this just now, that in theory these fans would be great. The fact that you can put them together and have one RGB cable, well, one RGB slot used up. The only issue is the fact that you've got all these cables. So you've got the three RGB ones and then trying to route them along with the fan ones is going to be a bit tricky, but we'll see how we get on. We've got all the cables sorted, so here goes nothing. Ah. Forgot to flick the switch. I got it right there. Hey! There we go, that looks good. Okay, so the reason that I went with these new fans, the RF120M, is because I had free fans and I wanted better airflow, so I wanted fans at the top and the back. And the other main reason is because I had this cable. This is the RGB splitter to connect the free fans that I had to the motherboard, but there was a fire, which you can see on my Twitter and Instagram, which I put up posts there, which will be linked below. But the fans that I did have are great fans. They did look great. These fans look a lot brighter, they look nicer, and they are louder, like slightly, not by much. So if you're like me and you're sitting with headphones, you're not going to notice it. But they are great fans. I do recommend these for any white builds. I was just one of the unlucky few that decided to get a dodgy cable. But these fans, I do recommend them if you're using headphones all the time and you don't mind the noise. They're great. The lighting's great and they sync up really well. The colours are phenomenal. Like, I've got a white build, and even though the fans are black, they do look really good. That's just my open opinion, straight up, right from the start. So if you want to get them, I'll have links down below for both fans. I'll try and see if I can get a link for those fans for you. The Deepcool fans, I'll definitely have a link for them below. They are a bit tricky for cabling wise, but it is easy to figure out. The instructions don't really help. They just say, oh, you can connect this, this and this, but it's a nightmare to route it in the back, as well, won't really see because I sped through it. The temperatures, they were, before when I was doing the the Heaven benchmark, temperatures were at about 62, 63 on load, and then they went down to 57, 58 for CPU and GPU with the new fans. So a decrease in 5 degrees isn't much, but it means it's a bit better for your system. So that's my box opening and like first impressions of the Deepcool fans. Put in the comments if you want me to go over in a month's time how I feel about them then and how they're doing, and also put in the comments if you'd like to see me go over my full system and explain if I believe that it's good enough for 2020 and going forward, because it is 2 generations behind technically now, because you've got the new Ryzen CPUs. So I've got the 2600X and GPU I've 1066 gigabyte, so 2 generations behind. So if you want to see one of them, let me know and I'll make a video for you guys. So I hope you're staying safe, and through all this pandemic stuff, be cheerful, enjoy yourselves, relax, things will get better soon. Catch you later.